live, and if you missed it a little bit earlier, one of our senior SABC correspondents, Griselda Lewis, was doing a bit of an intro for us in Pella in the northwest. She also had a chat to the Minister in the Presidency, Minister Jeff Radebe, about a very important day today. Of course, 2 weeks ago, we repatriated the body, in South Africa, of Moses Kotane. Today, we see the official funeral. Let's cross to Griselda Lewis, who's standing by now.
Well, thank you very much, Sam. Once again, coming to you live from the Pella village here in the Northwest Province, the home of the late, great Moses Kotane, one of the struggle stalwarts who fought internationally and also locally for the democracy that South Africa now enjoys. We're coming to you live from here. This will be the final resting place of this icon. Moses Kotane, you would recall, of course, his remains together with J.B. Marks were repatriated to South Africa. That, of course, facilitated by President Jacob Zuma. Certainly a hive of activity here. And, you know, the family has consistently been saying this really brings closure to a chapter in their lives that they've been calling for 37 years, wanting the remains of Moses Kotane to return back to South Africa. But just to bring you up to speed about what's happening here at the moment, there's a prayer service that is taking place at the home of Moses Kotane at the moment. And then from then, the cottage will leave from Moses Kotane's home and will go to the Pella Sports Ground, where the rest of the ceremony is expected to take place. And then after that, of course, to the graveyard. We brought you shots of that a little bit just towards my right-hand side here. But just to chat now to the family a bit, let me chat now to Tumelo Kotane, who is the nephew of the late Moses Kotane. And Ntate Kotane, thank you very much for your time this morning. Ntate Kotane, today certainly must be a very special day for you as a family. Great relief. Today must be a very special day for your family.
Yeah, ka go ke letsatsi le legolo mo family le le tletseng boitumelo thata ka seo re ne re sa snagana re se ka diragala. Ka jalo re le bo Rakotane re le ba kwena ba matlhako re itumetse thata ka seo diragalang le South Africa e yotlhe.
Tata, ufuna ukubona kanjani malungana naleka se ka Tatu Kotane? Utatu Kotane is somebody that fought for democracy in this country, with many others, of course. But what do you want to see as a family in terms of his legacy going forward?
Sistuna senga si tumela fela hanga bona go diragala dilo tse di rileng go lo mo motseng ona wa Pella. Go nna dilo tse dintle, go nna le ditlhabologo, go nna le dispetlele, go nna le dikolo tse di rileng tsa maemo. Gobane ka kwano re a sokola temothuo le yone ke rata ke sa e tlogele go morago ka gore ke so se se leng mo eleng gore mo motseng ona wa Matlhako mona re na le lefatshe le le tona thata le leng gore ga le dire ga le bereke. Ka jalo nka itumela thata fela ga ile gore mo nakong e tang mo tsamanya nako ga le ka government ya kgona re thusa ka dilo tse di rileng gore le rona re kgone re tlhabolle motswabo Moses Kotane re tshwane le batho.
Ntate ko Pella, I'm sure people understand gore ke mang Tate Moses Kotane. But we are walking here today, we see, you know, there's tar on the main road. You say you want to see schools and hospitals. Mara, you know, in terms of development, ko Pella, your uncle had fought for democracy, for a better South Africa. As a family, you know, what is your take? Do you think that a lot has been done?
Ke rata ke re mo dilong tse di dira mo sonsele mo Pella mona ke rata dilo tse di dileng tse reng gore ga development e ka nna teng wa bona ke la fela ka development motse ona wa rona wa Pella le surround ga gona development ya no nka itumela thata ga development e ka tlhagela thata ya bonala re ka itumela thata re le ba kwena le ba family ya bo Moses Kotane.
Tumelo Kotane Ntate, thank you very much for your time. That is Tumelo Kotane, who is the nephew of the late Moses Kotane, certainly saying there that they're very excited as a family today that there's finally going to be closure and that the remains of their loved one is finally going to be laid to rest in the village of his birth, but also expressing disappointment there, saying that a lot of development still needs to take place in Pella. They want to see hospitals, they want to see employment, and certainly I think today will be a perfect opportunity because President Jacob Zuma will be attending the burial here today, and certainly something that the family perhaps could raise with President Jacob Zuma, but the family saying overall that today is a very special day indeed, and the prayers that they've been praying for so many years are finally coming true, and that Moses Kotane will finally be buried in his village. Back to you in the studio.